India is an enormous and diverse destination, bordered by 7 different countries, not to mention the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, means that there are many different sides to the country. More than 20 official languages, multiple religions, and a variety of cuisines exist within India's borders. To truly experience the breadth of Indian culture and history, travel is key. Here's a look at the best places to visit in India. Number 10. Udaipur. The city of lakes, Udaipur glistens romantically on the edge of the desert in Rajasthan. The city is protected by lush hills and is where you can find the mesmerizing Lake Palace in the middle of a tranquil lake. Another captivating sight is the imposing but graceful city palace, along with the Monsoon Palace, which stands out with walls made of gleaming white marble. Explore old temples, walk the winding streets of this fanciful corner of India, and slip into times past inside its ancient bazaars. Number 9. Amritsar. The Punjabi city of Amritsar lies on the border with Pakistan and is home to the holiest of Sikh sites. The Golden Temple is in the heart of the old walled city. This serene Sikh shrine provides a place for reflection and inspiration. You can tour the Golden Temple regardless of religion, but you will need to show respect by covering your head and removing your shoes. The streets surrounding the temple are a frenetic fusion of people, markets, and activity. Be sure to pick up some traditional goods, such as hand-embroidered fabrics and delicately ornate shoes. Number 8. Ladakh. In northernmost India, in the heavily disputed Kashmir region, is the mountainous destination of Ladakh. This region is large, but it has a low population density and a number of nomadic residents. Breathtaking, pristine scenery is a major draw to the area, but virtually all travelers will also spend time in the town of Leh. The town is located at a very high elevation, and it is home to the 17th century palace of the King of Ladakh. Buddhist culture is also prominent in Leh, and you may wish to explore some of the many Buddhist monasteries and temples. Number 7. Goa beaches. On the western coast of India is Goa, a former colony of Portugal that blends Indian culture with colonial influences and plenty of international tourism. Goa is popular largely because of its spectacular beaches. The busiest of all is Candolim Beach, where travelers from around the world flock to soak up the sun. Anjuta Beach, by contrast, is far less crowded. It is also an amazing place where you can walk to Chapora Fort and admire the sandy coastline from a new perspective. Palolem is considered one of the most beautiful beaches in all of Goa, with its natural bay surrounded by lofty headlands on either side. Number 6. Delhi. If you're spending any time in northern India, you will almost certainly visit the capital city of Delhi. The enormous, sprawling destination is home to several districts, and it is considered to be one of the oldest cities in the world. One of the top sites in Delhi is the Red Fort, which was built in the 17th century. The Red Fort is made from sandstone, and you will be able to walk through its Lahore Gate, into the bazaar, through the Jewel Palace, and even into the former residence of the Sultan. While in Delhi, you should also make time for the many museums and religious structures that make up the city. Number 5. Ellora and Ajanta Caves. In the state of Maharashtra, you can explore the caves of both Ellora and Ajanta. At Ellora, there is an enormous complex of shrines carved from the rocky landscape. These 34 cave shrines are up to 1,500 years old, and they are from 3 distinct religions: Buddhism, Jainism, and Hinduism. 2 hours away is Ajanta, which is home to 29 caves. The Ajanta caves are covered in murals and paintings, most of which reflect Buddhist stories. While the 2 cave complexes are 2 hours away from one another, it is well worth visiting both to compare these incredible attractions. Number 4. Varanasi. A city that may seem strange to many Westerners, Varanasi is of great religious importance. The holy city sits on the banks of the divine Ganges and is believed by Hindus to be a sacred place of pilgrimage. The city is known for the religious practices that take place on the Ghats alongside the river. Pilgrims wash themselves in the waters of the Ganges, and the bodies of Hindus are cremated. The sights of life and death along the riverside can be shocking, but a visit to Varanasi is also contemplative and ultimately helps visitors to further understand India's deep cultural and spiritual practices. Number 3. Kerala. The southwestern state of India, known as Kerala, is a place of tropical beauty. Palm trees, white sand beaches, and ecotourism are all big reasons to explore the region. Besides its famous backwaters, elegant houseboats, and temple festivals, Kerala is also home to the Thekkady Tiger Preserve. The hub of Kerala is the city of Kochi, where you can see the local fishing industry thriving along with modern high-rises and colonial architecture. Number 2. Agra. Agra is known for one thing, the iconic and ultimately impressive Taj Mahal. Set on the south bank of the Yamuna River, the Taj draws millions of tourists a year. Built by an emperor as an extravagant memorial to his wife, the mausoleum's porcelain white marble is an emblem of romance and adventure. Agra itself sits in the shadows of its imposing monument, but is a small and welcoming city. The ancient Mughal-era Agra Fort is an attractive spot to visit. Peer over the walls and catch your first hypnotizing glimpse of the Taj. Number 1. Jaipur. The pink city of Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan and is where you can find the beautiful Amber Fort, a sprawling, stunning complex set in the hillside overlooking a lake. Located just outside of the city and built in 1592, the grandiose citadel was also a palace for some time, but is now an impressive tourist attraction. Make sure to take a trip to the opulent city palace with its stunning courtyards and gardens, plus the amazingly intricate Palace of Winds. Jaipur forms one corner of the Golden Triangle, and it also makes a great gateway into the lesser-known destinations within Rajasthan.
India witnesses a diverse and varied culture. Adorned by endless varieties of cultural patterns, the landscape of India is beautified with lovely traditions. Different states have different languages, eating habits, customs, religion, etc. Like all other aspects of life, the dances of different states in India are also distinct. Dance is a unique way of communication using your body, eyes, expressions, etc. We can broadly classify the dances of India into three categories, viz. Classical dances of India, folk dances of India and tribal dances of India. Classical dances are more religious and spiritual in nature, whereas folk dances are more celebration-oriented. Kathak. The word Kathak is originated from the word Katha, which means storytelling. Traditionally this dance was more religious in nature. Odissi performed by Maharis or female temple servants. This dance form have a close association with the temples and temple sculptures. The Manipuri dance is one of the famous dances of India. The main characteristics of this dance are colorful decoration and costumes, charming music, gentle and swaying petal, soft foot movements and delicacy of performance. Satraya. When you are on your Assam tour, make it a point to watch this traditional Indian dance. It is an art which represents dance drama performances with a unique combination of hand gestures, footwork, expressions, and body movements. Bharatanatyam. This Indian classical dance tops the list of famous dances of India. The centuries-old dance teachers and temple dancers hand over this beautiful dance form to us. Kathakali is another popular Indian dance form. Kathakali means story play, hence the stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata act as a source for a lot of performances. The word Mohiniyattam derives its meaning from the word Mohini, which means beautiful women, and Attam, which means dance. Thus this form of dance represents a beautiful feminine grace. Kuchipudi, this traditional dances of India, is a combination of speech, abhinaya, mime, and pure dance. Kuchipudi performance is more like a dance drama where dancers play different roles based on the drama content. Bhangra is one of the most popular folk dances of Punjab. Another popular dance of Punjab is Gidda, which is performed by women folks. Dance Samanati is a popular folk dance in the north. Traditionally this dance was performed for 4 to 5 hours and wouldn't stop till the performers and musicians are exhausted. One popular dance form is Dhumil. Men folk of the Rauf tribe perform this form of dance. Sang is another traditional folk dance of Indian state and represents true culture of Haryana. Garba dances of Gujarat are definitely going to fascinate you when you are on your Gujarat tour. Dandiya, another energetic and enthusiastic dance of Gujarat, is Dandiya. Kalbelia tribes perform Kalbelia dance. It is one of the most sensuous dances of Rajasthan. Ghumar is also very enthusiastic folk dance. It was originated and widely practiced by Bhil tribe. Larazala has originated from the land of Krishna, Vrindavan. It is an integral part of Indian culture. Skolia is a popular folk dance performed in Kumaon region of Uttarakhand. Vayu dance is mainly performed during Vayu festival, which is celebrated in mid-April. Karagam is a popular folk dance in south. Performers perform this dance by placing pots on the head and balancing them. Ayam is widely worshipped and people of various districts in Kerala perform this dance form to seek blessings from
true meat heaven in India that you can travel to if you're craving some spicy kebabs and unique delicacies. You can fly or bus in from Delhi and enter a whole new world full of friendly locals and delicious street food on every corner. If you love spicy curry, juicy meat, and streets full of action when you travel, you're in for a treat. Because Anubhav and I found 8 amazing and unique street foods that you're gonna love. Bite after bite of joy. Get fresh tea in the morning here. It really wakes you up, picks you up, fresh. You can feel the energy.
The best part is that when you drink the tea in clay cups, it's a different flavor.
Does it give it a different feel?
Different feel.
Yeah?
The aroma, the earthy flavor, the aroma of the clay.
Oh, look at those beautiful cups of tea.
Yeah, special because they add their special spice mix.
Oh, okay.
And then it's boiled with milk and then they serve it.
And it's a really frothy milk as well, right?
Milk.
Oh, I just love the scene here. Everyone's just lining up to get the fresh tea, the fresh chai. That is very distinct cardamom, sweet and frothy. After enjoying that tea with a classic bun and butter with all the locals outside, Anubhav and I found the jackpot in the back kitchen. Fresh samosas being stuffed and fried, and we found some really plump ones. We're looking to see if there's samosas being made here.
Fresh samosas.
Fresh samosas in the morning.
They're
Oh,
fried here.
here they are. Look at these beauties. So these are potato samosas.
It's a potato samosa, but you can see it's very different from the other kinds of samosas.
Good for you.
Yeah.
They cut it and you can see coriander.
Coriander, then you have green chilies, then different spices in it.
Looks
Can you try?
amazing. Let's try it out. Plump samosas.
You can taste the cumin as well.
The cumin and the coriander.
Coriander.
Yeah, you can really taste that.
Yeah.
It's very soothing.
Yeah.
It's warm. Oh, it's so soft. We're just getting started. There's tons more amazing food coming up. After enjoying that plump samosa on the street, we made our way to our next joint, Biryani Heaven on the streets of Lucknow. So we just found the ultimate biryani. What are these pots called, Anubhav? Dik.
D-E-G-H, dik.
Dik.
Dik, yeah.
So this fresh biryani coming right out of the dik.
Long grain rice.
Yeah. Amazing. Let's go try it out.
Please, please.
This is like a street thali.
Yeah, it's a sweet thali.
So we've got the biryani,
Biryani, then some mutton pieces
the mutton pieces from the biryani,
from the biryani, And then some stock of the mutton korma.
mutton korma sauce.
Sauce,
And you
yeah.
can pour that on the biryani.
Yeah, we can serve in a biryani.
Oh.
Let's start first without the
Okay,
sauce.
okay. Oh, it's so soft.
It's so light.
It's so light and fluffy. Look at that. And you can smell those cloves
Yeah.
and the cardamom. Try it out. Oh yeah. Mmm.
Very good.
Oh, it's the street biryani there.
And the,
Oh, it's burning. Oh. Oh.
it's delicious.
Oh.
It's delicious.
It's so delicious. Oh yeah, pour that. This is the mutton korma sauce, right?
Mutton korma sauce. That's it.
That is gonna up the level of fragrance there.
Yeah.
Just eat with your hands. Get in there. Oh,
It's amazing.
this is not very spicy. Try a buffalo stew and a buffalo foot stew for lunch, deep in the back alleys of Lucknow. If you're loving the food here so far, we're just getting warmed up. At the end of the day, Anubhav brought us to true meat heaven, trying some of the juiciest and spice-packed kebabs you can imagine.
Kulcha and nahari.
Kulcha, which is a famous bread here.
Famous classic bread. They are made up of refined flour, clarified butter, milk, and soda. They
Soda?
Are, yeah, soda powder.
This is the other stew.
Stew.
So we got two stews.
Yeah.
Great.
Let's
Thank
go.
you.
So एक मटन का भी निकाल दीजिएगा.
Let's go try it out.
I love this kulcha.
Kulcha. Thank you. Awesome.
Wow, it's fresh.
Fresh kulcha. So this is crispy local tandoori bread.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, how do you do that?
I couldn't
Oh,
resist.
oh, it's so fluffy.
You just eat the bread. It's good on its own.
Look at that. So this is the buffalo stew, right?
Buffalo nahari.
The buffalo nahari. Oh yeah, just get it soaked in that stew. And cilantro. I'm gonna take a chunk of that meat. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, there it is. Look at that fatty buffalo meat.
How is it?
Oh, that stew has that rich oniony flavor. And that buffalo meat is so soft. Is this different?
I'll go for nahari.
Yeah. Oh,
Very acquired taste. Of having
a little stronger.
a little stronger.
After eating that delicious bread soaked in that oniony turmeric spice,
Cities you find it. It's basically milk and cream. They whisk it together, then the foam is formed, and over it they add some saffron, pistachios. You can see the almonds.
it looks so frothy.
Yeah.
I love how there's all that edible silver on there.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's the silver, the pistachios,
Almonds.
the almonds.
They add saffron. That's why it's yellow in color because they add saffron in it.
Oh.
And then they also have cardamom.
Cardamom and saffron.
Saffron.
That looks
And then-
great.
Yeah. Let's try
Let's
it.
try it out. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, it's so sweet.
It's sweet.
And cardamom.
Yeah.
Sweet cardamom with that crunchy almond. Do you taste any saffron in there?
Yeah.
A little?
saffron, and the taste of cardamom is quite nice.
Oh, it's refreshing and milky, frothy, creamy. It's very light
It's very nice.
and fluffy. Next up, for our final street snack before entering meat heaven, Anubhav brought us to a chat center, aka snack center, run by the famous chat king of Lucknow. Famous for his fried potato cup, stuffed with what felt like hundreds of ingredients, both sweet and savory. And on the way there, we found some classic Indian spices on the street. So we were just walking through this market and found a beautiful looking spice stall. These are classic spices from India, right?
Yeah.
So what do we have here?
We have chili flakes,
Chili flakes,
then
chili powder,
chili powder, turmeric powder,
turmeric,
and coriander powder.
coriander powder,
Yeah.
and tons of lentils over
Different
here.
kinds of grains we have, like the lentils, then we have rice, corn.
That aloo tikki is just packed with spices. Oh yeah, get some yogurt, some pomegranate, some crispies, some peas. Oh yeah, cumin seeds, yogurt, cilantro. Oh yeah, gotta make that first bite count.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
It's like burst of flavors.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
It's sweet.
That yogurt, it's so nice and sweet.
They also add the balls of lentils, which is like you fry it, soak it in water, it's so soft thing.
Oh,
We
yeah.
call it phalla here.
So you got crunchy and soft, sweet, a little sour, nice fresh pomegranate and cilantro. That's actually very delicious. After that sweet and crunchy spice-packed chat from the Chat King, Anubhav brought us to try 2 different meat heaven joints in Lucknow. The first, to try the world-famous Lucknow kebabs. Once you taste that first bite of that wonderfully spiced Lucknow chicken kebab, you won't be able to stop eating. We truly hit the jackpot. I think we found the jackpot.
Yes.
Let's try it out.
We have ordered Afghani chicken.
Afghani chicken.
Yeah, that's a chicken which is marinated in yogurt.
Oh,
with
it
different
looks
spices.
so crispy.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see all the spice they put on there.
And then they've also added some chaat masala over it. Like
Some
dry mango powder and different...
Mango powder and
Yeah,
spice,
spices.
and you can cover it with lemon. And then
Onion.
what else did we get here?
Then they have chicken masala.
Chicken
That's-
masala.
Yeah, it takes almost 8 hours. Let's say the masala is cooked for 8 hours.
That rich paste they cook it with. Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Will you start?
Let's try it out.
ले, बैठे रहो। तो start. आप ले नहीं रहे हो? आप भूख नहीं कर रहे हो?
Oh! Oh! Oh wow. That is the most tender chicken I've ever experienced. You can really taste that cumin on there.
Yeah, the spices.
The spices. Oh, that cumin and that smoky grill flavor. That chicken just, the chunks just fall off the bone. Some chicken there. Get it nice and covered there. Oh, let's try it out. Is it good?
It's amazing. It's like out of the world.
Oh,
Very delicious. Very delicious.
look at that masala paste on there. It's definitely spicy, a little tangy. It's very rich and saucy. And the chicken is tender and smoky at the same time. Really nice. This was a solid golden 10 out of 10 for their spectacular juice-packed Afghani chicken and their spicy and tangy chicken curry masala. You'll long for these flavors Lucknow Tundi kebabs. These super soft kebabs, so soft you don't even need your teeth. What do we have here?
We are going to have galawat kebab here.
La-
Galawat kebab.
Galawat kebab.
That means the kebab that melts in your mouth.
Oh.
It's like a pan-fried kebab.
Right here.
Right here.
So these are minced mutton?
Minced mutton.
Oh.
And they add some spices in it. And then they are pan-fried.
Beautiful. So there's these minced mutton kebabs, and what else? Is this biryani over here?
That's mutton biryani.
Mutton biryani?
Yeah.
Look at these. So we just got the tundi kebab. Take a look at that beauty. Oh. Oh, it's melting like butter. Look at that. It's just like butter. It literally feels like you're cutting into butter.
Yeah, it's like so light.
Let's try it out. Oh.
You just give it like this. Like a butter, you simply melts in your mouth. It's so soft.
You don't even need your teeth.
No, you don't have to eat.
It's like a mutton, it's like a fried mutton butter almost.
छलकाई मधुशाला मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया पग पग डोलो रे हो, पग पग डोलो रे, डगमग सी मैं चलती हूँ, जगमग लो सी जलती, तेरे नैनों की कैसी मदिरा, थर थर कांपू रे तेरे तीर से छिपती, चंदन पे नाग सी लिपटी, मैं बेहोश तू नशा, ऐसी मोह की दशा, मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया। नैनों वाले ने, नैनों वाले ने, नैनों वाले ने छेड़ा मन का प्याला, छलकाई मधुशाला, मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया।
होय दीदी साडी कूल कूल जीजा है सादा हॉट नी, होय तेनू ही ता सूट करूगा वेडिंग वाला कोट नी, होय दीदी साडी कूल कूल जीजा है सादा हॉट नी, तेनू ही ता सूट करूगा वेडिंग वाला कोट नी।
तेनू कोठी भी पवा दूं, तेनू गड्डी भी मंगवा दूं,